Hey everyone, my name is Ember.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with another reaction video to Metallica Atlas Rise. So, we haven't done Metallica in a while. It's been a bit.
Maybe a month ago?
I can't even remember anymore.
I want to say like a month ago.
No. Less than a month actually.
Well, that was the live stream one.
Oh, so last time we recorded one for you guys.
Was January 5th.
Yep. That is over a month from... So, yeah. By the time we got back to them, so... Why don't we just get into this? Okay.
I like the music in this.
Yeah. It's definitely pretty heavy.
I'm just not as big a fan of James's voice in this.
Yeah, his newer stuff's more like this.
More yelly.
Yeah. It's definitely more yelly than singy. But he is getting older, so.
That's true. But I still would prefer at least a little more singing, you know.
Yeah, this is really nice to see like a behind the scenes of recording process for them.
It is.
Because this is actually fairly unusual, I thought. Like, a whole band as a gig recording.
That's
Usually I thought it was like they go in booths and...
I mean, that's usually I'll say that's like the traditional way people record is in the booths, but I mean, I guess once you're that big, you could...
Well, I mean, I guess like, since like the guitars and everything plug straight in, if you plug them straight into a computer, you're not miking it anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
The older days, I guess you had to mic it, obviously.
Yeah. Well,
More
technology is better now, so...
So I guess it works. Like, I mean,
yeah.
it helps you as a band get closer. You're not as isolated.
That's true,
when you're
too.
Doing it. Like, and as you're playing, I'm sure you could, like, tweak it as you're recording. Like, no, I didn't like that, take as much as a group. Like, but then I would imagine it's like, I'm guessing they're probably doing it as separate tracks. And
Plus, they each have
separate
mics, I can see.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, like, each one's a separate track. Like, the drums are a track, and then guitars, and then just put it together.
Probably.
Because I thought the original reason why they wouldn't do it like as one band is because if one person screws up, there goes the whole tape.
That's true.
Whereas like if you're in separate things, like if drummer screws up, oh well. Like let's just redo the drums.
It makes it easier if you only have to redo one instrument instead of the whole thing.
So I'm guessing each one is mic'd separately, but drums is a little weird. Drums you can't plug in.
That's true. I mean, you could still mic it, though.
Yeah, so I guess that's probably what... I see mics around it, so I'm guessing
that's what I'm saying. There's
on.
mics on each thing there, so... Each instrument has a mic, so...
Yeah, and I can see James is plugged in.
Yep.
So, yeah. This is pretty good so far. The music's really good.
I like the music, just not a fan of his singing as much as the older stuff. I like his singing a lot.
I don't know all these flags. I see Poland. I see the UK. Mexico, I think? Or is that Italy?
That actually might be Italy.
I think that's Italy. That's all I can tell, because I don't know what this one up here is.
I can't tell from here.
I don't know what this is.
Some of those might not actually be countries' flags. That might
true.
be something else.
Well, I got two for sure.
Well, yeah. UK is a pretty iconic one.
And Poland is pretty easy, because it's just white and red.
That's true, too.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I like the music in this. Nice and heavy.
Well, let's get back to it.
it.
I was probably at the end of a very bad, long day. He probably screwed up at the end there on a take, and like he got really pissed off.
Probably.
Although, you know, he's got enough money to replace the drum.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, with millions of subs,
obviously,
on YouTube, and then, you know, they've been around since the 80s, so they've, as long as they haven't totally blown their money, which obviously they haven't, judging by their studio.
Yeah, obviously not.
Yeah, this was pretty good. Like, I would prefer James to actually more singing than Yelly, but
I like the music a lot in this.
Yeah, the music itself was good.
And it was just fun to see their personalities.
Yeah.
You know? They looked like they're having a good time. And
I'm sure you get to know, like, all those studio personnel really well. Especially after, like, each album.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it takes hundreds of hours to record one album.
Probably.
I couldn't even imagine, like, seriously.
I mean, that's why it takes, like, probably a year to get it to where you want it.
Yeah, and that's just a recording process,
Yeah.
and then the mixing, and then...
It's, like, so much that goes into it.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine the patience that they have to have. Especially when you're first learning a new song, you have to get it perfect, and then...
You have to do a bunch of takes to get it the way you want it. And even then, you're probably not 100% satisfied, but satisfied enough that it'll go and go on an album. But.
And then when you might be satisfied with it, your recording people might not be, your studio people might not like it.
That's true too.
So, you know, it might sound good to your ear, but to them on their computers and everything, they might see something wrong.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, you never know.
Yep. I'm going to give this an 8.2.
Yeah, I agree. This is an 8.2. I love the music, but I just wish James wasn't so yelly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And remember, we have a PayPal and a Patreon if you want to get your request ahead of the line. Once we get your donation, we will film within that week. And if we have, like, any issues or delays, we'll contact you.
Until next time, you guys, bye.
Bye.